Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of Red Light, Green Light, where we have wonderful real ones here looking for their special someone. Now, this gentleman to the right of me, introduce yourself to the world. Who are you?
I'm Rain. Rain Supreme, baby.
Like rain. Now, tell us just a little more about you. Where are you from? Why are you here today?
I'm looking for love. It's getting cold out there, you know what I'm saying? So.
Very good. He's looking for a real one. He's ready to possibly give a lot of greens out, maybe a few reds. We're going to see what happens. We have some very special individuals who are about to come on frame. I'm going to explain the show, but you know what? Let's get the ladies out here. Ladies, come on in. Come on in. Look at these wonderful real ones that we have for you. They all look like greens to me, but you know, I'm just the host. I don't have the liberty to say that. Ladies, I am so excited that you are here today. Rain is here because he wants to see if he can give out as many green lights as possible. So this is how the show works. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask you differing questions, right? Differing questions about where you're from, what do you like to do, things like that. If he gives you a green, you're going to take one step forward. That means that, hey, get closer because that could be a connection. If he says red light, you're going to stay where you are. You're not going to walk forward because that might inhibit the connection, the relationship. So I'm about ready to get started. Rain, are you ready?
Very ready.
All right. Well, let's get ready for question number one then. Question number one is name, age, and what you do. So let's start right over here with name, age, what you do.
Hi, my name is Megan. I am 25 and I live stream.
Wonderful.
Hi, my name is Nina Dicker. I'm 28 and I'm a stand-up comedian.
Very good.
Hello, my name is Milan. I am 24 and I am a stylist.
Very good. Now let's start with Milan. Are you going to give red light, green light?
Just do green.
Good. Tell us why you're giving a green.
She looks like she got ready and she put herself together. Yeah, she's very well put together.
Take a step forward then, Milan. Very good. Let's go to our next one.
Oh, well.
Nina.
Right.
Tell us why.
I mean, you said to come in like a date, right? Like she didn't get ready. Like
Understood. Oh,
under there, but okay. See, okay, there you go. Okay, see.
okay. Wow. Okay, so she surprised you. Okay, but let's go to our next one. That's okay. Hey, we have a lot more lights to go as we see. But all right, last one. Red light, green.
Green.
Tell us why.
She's cute.
All right, that's enough of a reason. All right, let's go for our next question then. What do you like to do for fun? We can start with Milan this time. What do you like to do for fun?
Okay, well, I'm very spontaneous. So on any given day, we could go out to eat, go to an amusement park. I've been wanting to ride a horse very recently. So I like a lot of spontaneous things. I don't like to, stay in the same place.
Very good. Let's hand it to Nina. Nina, what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I have the AMC Plus app, so I really enjoy sneaking bottles of Prosecco into movie theaters and drinking that while watching a movie, and turning down Coke at parties. Another fun thing I enjoy doing.
Very good. Let's pass it.
I like to go on hikes. I like to travel. I like to go out to eat. And I like to cook.
Awesome. All right, you've got some decisions to make. We can start with Megan.
I mean, everyone gets the green, right here. I mean, but
why?
I mean, she seems high maintenance. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Which one? Who seems like
This one right here.
Milan?
I mean, if you could do anything, like when she said hike, I'm like, I'm going ahead of myself. But like, I don't know. She still gets the green.
Okay. Everybody's getting green. Take a step forward, ladies. He is approving, so take a step forward. Perfect.
She's funny, so I like to laugh too.
Sense of humor is important. Let's go for the next question then. Let's go for it. Next question. What makes you a real one? I want to start with Nina this time, if you would hand the mic to Nina. What makes you a real one?
A real one. I would say I am honest to the point of being a little bit blunt. My friends have asked me if I'd been tested for autism. I haven't. But I honestly think that makes me more real than anyone else, if I'm being honest.
Oh, very good. Let's give it to Milan.
Well, I am God-fearing, honest. I hold myself accountable. Me and my therapist are like besties, so I'm big on like self-growth, and I'm just very consistent, very dedicated when it's the right situation.
Beautiful. Let's swing it to Megan.
I think I'm a real one because I don't take myself too seriously. I like to be honest, like you guys were saying, and life is short, so you might as well be real.
Interesting. You've got some decisions. Start with Megan. Red light, green light.
Well, see, everyone in their story right now and where they, I feel like they match in like certain ways, every single one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Gemini, all right, guys? So like, I like both. I like chilling, but I also like extravagant, like nice things too, right? And enjoying moments, but everyone gets a green light.
Turn on the green light. Turn on the green light. Okay, there we go.
Bam.
Take a step forward, ladies. He's giving you all the green light. So let's go for our next question then. What are you looking for in a real one? Let's start with Megan this time. What are you looking for in him?
I'm looking for someone who's loyal, caring, confident, and confident in us. Like you are confident that we can be through thick and thin. You know what I mean?
Very good.
What am I looking for in a real one? Definitely somebody who can help me with my rent. That would be so real. But no, I like someone who can communicate. Communication's really big. I'm busy, and I know everyone else is really busy, but I don't think it takes that much time to text someone once a day if you're having some crazy day, being like, hey, here's what's up. Here's what I need. Here's what you need. Let's make it happen. Let's make it work. And if you don't do that, then yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Let's pass it to Milan.
Okay, big question. I would start again with someone who is God-fearing, someone who has a good sense of humor. I do like to laugh. It's good for you. Someone who is generous. Tall would be nice. Someone who is
You're tall.
career-oriented. And very important, someone who is kind, not just to me, but you're a kind person, not a selfish person.
All right. You've got to make some decisions. Start with Milan. Red light, green light.
Green.
Tell us why.
She knows what she wants. Solid, I think wifey material. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if that's what she's, what I mean.
Take a step forward, wifey. Take a step forward. Very good. Okay. Let's go. Now, Nina, red light, green light.
Green.
Tell us why.
Hilarious, man. Like, I'm funny, but I think, I like funny. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
And I can say that, and she takes it, she rolls with it. Yeah.
wow. Take a step forward. Wow. I won't be repeating that, but okay. Very good. And lastly, so you had the green light for her, so red light, green light.
Green.
Tell us why.
I forgot what she said, but she's real, and she's cute.
Take a step forward. Take a step forward. Very good. All right. Well, we're moving down the line. So let's get a little spicier then. Let's get a little spicier because this is a hot topic of politics. Do you want someone that is political? Now, me and Rain talked about this prior. We won't spoil anything. Let's go like that. Let's start with Milan. Milan, do you want someone political, not political? We could throw religion in too. You kind of already mentioned that, some of you, but do you want someone religious, political, not?
Well, we covered religious. As far as political, you don't have to be super political, but you need to know what's going on.
Very good. Let's pass it to Nina.
I have to agree with that. I prefer someone who at least watches the news on TikTok, bare minimum. Maybe the news on television, reads the New York Times, not necessary. But yeah, just if you can keep up with the politics, potentially to help me with my jokes and my sets, that's always helpful. Religion, absolutely not. No, thank you. Love that for you, but not for me. Yeah, I prefer to be a godless atheist person who just looks someone a little too long in the eyes. Everyone gets uncomfortable. I just prefer to be that person. So I'm looking for someone who can match that.
All right. Let's go to Megan.
Politics, yes. They do. I read a study a long time ago that people who are into politics are better in bed. So politics, yes, and religion, yes, too. I go to church every Sunday.
Okay. You've got some decisions to make. We can start with Megan. Red light, green light.
Oh, red.
Tell us why. Are you?
I feel like she's gonna be too judgmental of me.
Tell us why you think that.
I mean, she's what my mom wants, but like, I feel like I want to be able to curse once in a while on accident. Not a habit, but like, you know, someone that's more just easygoing, I guess.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's you. That's not me. All right, let's go for Nina. Red light, green light.
Green.
Tell us why.
Easygoing, and I like to hear new material. Like, and yeah, I like to laugh. Everyone likes to laugh.
Very good. And what about Milan? Red light, green light.
Oh wait. We already. It's this one.
Megan to Nina to.
Oh, I went.
Pay attention.
I thought we started from here over here.
We start with Megan.
Oh my God! So I said all that stuff. I didn't mean it.
I'm puzzled. This is crazy.
Okay, well that's okay. So you want her to take it? Wait. So she's staying where she is. Okay.
You stay.
Okay. So now you already gave Nina a step forward. No, it's okay. Right. And then let's go Milan. Red light, green light.
All right. See, already. Because what I said is.
Interesting. Let's move forward then. We've got another question here. Now, this is going to be pet peeves. Do you have any pet peeves? They're not red flags because we have a separate question about that, but just something that if your partner does it, it's like, it's kind of annoying. Don't do that. Let's start with Megan.
I would say I don't like liars. I don't like people who say something and then act the complete opposite. Like, stick to your word, you know what I mean? And yeah, I want someone who's caring. I want someone who isn't selfish. That's a pet peeve of mine, selfishness.
All right. Very good. Very good.
I prefer not to have a man who has a sugar daddy. I've dated a few men who've had sugar daddies. It's not ideal. Not all of them were on purpose, but I prefer my man to just be mine. Unless we're sharing the wealth of the sugar daddy, then that's all right. We could talk about it. We could discuss. But preferably just us with possibility for other things.
Very good. Just to be clear, do you have a sugar daddy?
No.
Okay. We wouldn't have had you on here if you did. Let's go. What are some of your pet peeves, Milan?
I would say lack of consideration. Something that kind of grinds my gears a little bit is if I'm on the phone with someone and they start singing in the background or they're having like side conversations with other people, I will probably hang up. And just came to mind, I'm a pretty good listener. So if you're like cutting me off or you're like speeding to the finish line before I've even said what I've said, like you didn't really receive it. The end.
Very good. All right. Hold on to that because we might have you start the next one. You've got some decisions to make. Red light, green light.
They all get green.
Okay. Tell us why.
I mean, it's reasonable what they're saying. I understand because I understand. You're just funny. I'm thinking she had how many jokes? She has so many. And I'm like, if you keep them coming. So, but it's all reasonable. You know what I mean? Like, it's all compromise, and I feel like if all these women want a serious relationship, that's what they're asking for. Like I could easily do everything everyone's asking for. I'm considerate and conscientious, and I think women are very in touch with their feelings, and I am too. You know what I mean? You probably make a joke in the middle of it when I'm crying. I like that, but everyone gets a green.
Okay. Everybody gets a green. Okay. So take a step forward. Very good. All right. We're narrowing it down. So this is what I'm going to ask. We'll start with Milan. Milan, everybody, if we're being honest, has at least one red flag. Can you share with us a red flag that you have that maybe you're working on it or confronting it with the therapist that you're locked in with?
I think something I'd say I'm working on is when I get upset, I tend to go like nonverbal. So I'm kind of working on like timing of like when it's a good time to talk about certain things, because I tend to go inward and we can just go on like not talking about the issue or whatever it is. So.
Understood. Let's go to Nina.
I'm perfect. I have no red flags. I'm kidding. I have terrible road rage. I get really mad on the roads. I'm from the East Coast, so that's just like kind of a thing that we have. But yeah, I mean, listen.
Bottomless pit.
Yeah, some people like the road rage. So I get places really fast, and people really appreciate that here in LA. So still a red flag though. I gotta work on it.
All right. Let's go next, Megan.
Will this be used against me later?
What was that? Say it again?
Will this be used against me later?
I mean, tell me what it is.
It depends on the red flag.
I can be a little toxic sometimes, but that's about it.
You don't want to share more on that, just a little toxic sometimes. Okay. Red light, green light. Let's start with Megan.
Okay, so red. She said it right there. Like, toxic makeup sex is so good, but like I feel like I don't have time for the drama right now. I got a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I'll just save it for that right now. Yeah.
All right.
So there's a couple more questions, but but like she's toxic. Like you have to work on it and breathing. Eventually, I can help you with that. So everything can be worked on. You know what I'm saying? But if that's only if she's willing to receive. You know what I'm saying?
I go to yoga.
Oh yeah. See, well, it's all that helps. Yeah.
Okay.
So
But she got a red.
Zen, like yeah, and
I have a Zen tattoo too.
Yeah.
See?
cool. See, she's smart now. Look at her.
You made your decision. Let's go for Nina. Red light, green light.
Green.
Take a step forward. You can take a step forward. Tell us why.
That's hilarious, man. Like, just keep it coming.
And Milan, red light, green light.
You get a green too. You're reasonable. If you could be reasonable, you know what I'm saying? Like, but she seems like real stern. Like, man, like I feel like I need someone to have fun with me. But maybe she's just holding it back and understand that. She's she looks like an independent woman and knows what she wants, and so she's looking for the same thing. Yeah, so green.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So it seems like they're all at the same placement. They're all doing their thing. So you got some decisions to make. I want to ask this question. Seems to be a good one based on what you just said. Introverted or extroverted? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? And tell us why. Let's start with Megan.
I would say, can I say ambivert? I feel like I'm a little bit of both. I can be very extroverted, but then I feel like to recharge, I need my alone time. And I live alone, so I already get that alone time a lot. So I like to get in my shell.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say 70% extroverted, 30% introverted. I'm on stage a lot, being funny, schmoozing, just like being amazing as I am. But I also need that time to recharge. I totally get it. And I also like if my partner takes the time with me to recharge as well. I want to be able to have fun, but I also want to be able to chill. That's really important to me.
Very good. Let's go to Milan.
I would also call myself an ambivert if that's the hybrid, right? Yeah, because I love to go outside, but one thing you don't have to do is like fight me to go home. Like I love to be home, and also, you know, I may come across a little buttoned up, but I do have like a good sense of humor. My humor can be a little dry because I'm also a writer, so my humor is not as slapstick or loud, but I do have like my out of the box qualities as well.
All right. Let's start with Milan. Red light, green light.
Green. Yeah. I mean, okay, like y'all get green. It's because
We can go separate though. So take a step forward. Take a step forward and tell us why.
I could do both too. Like I like to dance and go out and party. You know, not party, but I don't drink. But like I like a girl like who likes to dance and, you know, have fun and eat out. But also I need a lot of recharging too. You know, I got a cat at home. I have a dog in the Philippines. I'm gonna bring her back. But here, I got a cat that she broke her arm. So I'm like all my time is just spending with her. And yeah, so like I like being in, but it seems like they all could do both too. I mean, it's balance. It's all about balance, right?
So let's see. Nina then, red light, green light. Green. Okay. Step on forward. And same thing.
Yeah, same. You know, they're reasonable. Like, you know, like I don't know if you look like you party a little bit, but it's fun. But like, Megan. Sorry, man.
It's about time.
But
So who are you looking at?
Megan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're checking me. You're checking me. Yeah. She looks like a fun, good time, but like she looks like she could chill too. All of them can. I mean, it's all about balance. So everyone's gets a green here. Yeah.
Very good. Well, we're getting pretty close. Everyone is at the same level. So we're going to get spicier then with the questions, just perhaps not too crazy, but this is a good one, I feel. In terms of your overall life, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years, especially even in regard to a relationship, but career too, relationship, career? We can start with Nina this time. Let's start with Nina. Nina, where do you see yourself? It's 5 to 10 years.
5 to 10 years. 10 years, definitely dead in a terrible, tragic accident. But in 5 years, preferably multiple specials, like Taylor Tomlinson level, lots of money, preferable. Yeah, but definitely like happy. Maybe have a house in Malibu with my partner. No kids. Definitely cats and dogs. Perhaps a reptile if we're feeling spicy. Yeah, that's about it. That's what I see in my future.
Very good. Let's give it to Megan.
Thank you for asking this question because I see myself in a house in Laguna Nigel, overlooking the ocean with my 4 kids, 2 twins, girls, and 2 boys, or not 2 twins, a pair of twins. Woo. And yeah, I'm gonna be happily married. We're gonna have a rose wedding, rose themed, red roses, and yeah, it's gonna be at the Ritz-Carlton in Laguna by our house. Yeah.
Very specific.
Okay, so for me, short and sweet, I will have my master's degree by then. It's really pretty up in the air because I'm very versatile. I'm a stylist now. I was a talent agent assistant not too long ago. I worked in a restaurant before that. Who knows, maybe a flight attendant. I'm pretty open to wherever God takes me, maybe married, his timing again. So, but the one thing I know I will have accomplished by then, I'll have my master's degree.
Okay. Very good. Red light, green light. We'll go individual. Milan, red light, green light.
Let's do right here. That's because, like, I feel like I wouldn't be. How do I say? She knows exactly what she wants, but sometimes, what if that doesn't happen? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you will get your master's for sure, 100%. Anyone can do whatever they want to do as long as they put their mind to it, right? But sometimes things get in the way, and but I feel like she has a. Well, I put red already, but like, she is someone that I could hold me down, kind of, because she seems solid, right? But I feel like there's gonna be a lot of arguments though, because
Why do you feel that way?
it's like she has to have the last word type of deal. But there's compromise also. But like I feel we're gonna, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, but let's move forward. Let's move forward. Nina, red light or green light for Nina?
Green.
Tell us why.
She's doing good. Like personality is. She seems easy to go. You know, not. She seems like a good time, and like she wouldn't judge me for anything because yeah.
Good. And let's see Megan, red light, green light.
You get a green too.
Tell us why you gave her a green. You know why?
Well, I think she's like, I think she's with me sometimes, like being like sarcastic, but like she seems high maintenance, honestly. See, and toxic, she said herself. So, like I'm a chill dude, and I like nice things too, but I feel like she could turn real quick. Like she's cute, but like I feel like she could. Yeah, I'm like scared. Like keep my car or whatever.
Are you that level of toxic?
I would not do anything to your car. I would not do anything to your car. I haven't done anything like that crazy. I might send gorilla combo of to your house, but I won't to your car.
Wow, gorilla combo. Wow.
Yeah, it was gorilla, sheep, and goat, I think.
You've sent that?
That's what you done before. You said.
Yeah, this was a long, long time ago.
Interesting. Okay.
Being toxic, like every woman could be toxic. We all could be toxic, right? Like we've done toxic things and we learn from it, as long as it's not a pattern. But what have you guys done that's toxic?
And that could possibly be the next question because he's given it up. So
Sorry, she looks like she's well put together, but honestly, she's done some stuff before too. She won't let people cross her. She looks like that. Like, right? See?
we'll give her time to respond, but let's start with Megan since she has the mic. Megan, his question for you is, what have you done that's toxic in the past?
Yeah.
Is that it? I doubt it. Have you done other toxic things in the past?
Like, are you vindictive? Like,
It depends. No, but he deserved it. He
what did
deserved
do?
it.
See, I always give him benefit of the doubt.
He lied. He lied to me.
Okay, see.
He lied to me. Yeah, he was just being a dirty, dirty dog. So I did what dirty dogs deserves.
You know, have you done anything toxic in your past relationship?
No, I mean, I'm usually one to just kind of like walk away. Like if somebody doesn't want me there, then, you know, I'm gone if I'm not wanted. I'd say like the only toxic thing I've ever done is report my ex to the IRS for tax fraud.
All right.
Yeah, but he deserved it.
Deserved it.
He deserved it.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's pass the mic to Milan. Anything toxic?
Or is that for real? Yeah, well, I guess it works. Yeah.
Okay, so in a previous relationship, I left a lot of room for my boundaries to be crossed. And I allowed the person to speak to me in a way that really wasn't cool. And like I said, I've had a tendency to be a little nonverbal. So one day I kind of snapped and I called him everything but a child of God. And I completely let him have it. And pretty much I realized from that, I really wasn't mad at him. I was mad at myself because I let somebody cross my boundaries and take me lower than I would have gone. So yeah, that was a toxic experience, but I did learn from it.
All right. You've got a decision to make because we have some. Megan, are you back or are you for? I think you're at that cone. Let's just say that. Yeah, I think you and Milan are there and Nina is actually in the lead per se. But let's see what happens. Let's start with Milan. Red light, green light.
Green, my bad.
Tell us why.
she does what she wants, you know, but she doesn't let anyone cross her. See, I'm honest myself, so I'm not gonna go behind anyone's back. Like, if I'm telling you, hey, I need a, because honestly, as a man, it's hard. You know, what I mean, it's like, I love women, like, but I've been celibate for 4 years. So, like, for real, we all have that urge, right? Just be real, right? But it's knowing how to transmute, you know what I mean, like, that energy somewhere else. But I feel like I'm on this, yeah.
Step forward. Yeah, take a step forward. He gave you a green. Yeah.
So,
Very good. Let's go with Nina. Red light, green light. You can hold it up as you do it.
see, green. She just. We're talking about being toxic, right?
Yeah.
I feel they all understand. Well, hold on, wait. You guys are like reasonable and conscientious and kind of like, so green. Because, yeah.
So actually, just step forward, because if you reach that point, that means we've got a real one connection. So I will actually take that mic. Can we clap it up for these two? We got a real one connection. So Nina, I want you to come stand next to me. I want you to come stand next to me, because what's about to happen? We're about to give them 2 minutes unsolicited, just them two, to talk. Now, 2 minutes in daytime is a very long time. So you're going to talk 2 minutes uninterrupted, and then I'm going to come back up and see if you two actually get the green light and if you're going to move forward. So we're about to get that set up. But ladies, I thank you so much for coming out. Both of you were very close. He was feeling the both of you, but Nina, with her comedic timing, was able to snag this real one. So let's see what happens at the table of love in just a few moments. We'll get there.
Okay, so like, how about when I'm sick? Or like, I mean, how far are you? I'm sure like,
We've only got 2 minutes, right? Let's go.
How down are you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
To help
Are
you
you
when you're
down?
sick?
Like, I feel like, what was that?
To help you when you're sick?
No, like, what if I lose a leg or whatever? Or,
Oh, 100%.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't need a man with legs. Legs are overrated.
Okay, as
I
long
feel
as this works, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. You have to have abs.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%. You said you've
Okay.
been celibate?
Yes, but I have a high sex drive, libido. We all.
Okay.
I mean,
Awesome.
how often do you need it?
Often.
Every
Yeah.
day?
Yeah, my body count is currently that of Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, so you like to get it in? All right.
Oh yeah, like you could like fill the Superdome with the amount of people I've
Oh,
hooked up with. It's like you got to be like,
nice.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I mean, I like a girl with experience, but not that much experience. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
not fair.
you know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, I mean my body count has predominantly affected, like Hurricane Katrina, my body count has predominantly affected low-income people of color. So I feel like, I mean, George Bush and I have nothing in common besides our very unfortunate last names. But yeah, no, you got to be like, you got to match my freak. Do you think you can do that? I mean, based on the way that you're dressed, I feel like you could, but that might just, in the nicest way possible.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Do you think you look like boy?
I mean, I'm good at it,
Hell yeah.
but I know the value. I don't just give it out. That's why I've been celibate for so long.
No, for sure.
Because I know once I get it in, they fall in love for real.
100%.
That's real talk.
Did
So
you-
I know my powers.
Did you learn how to do that by yourself?
Bump. Any beat, pick a beat. But you're funny. But I'm gonna have to say,
Oh,
yeah.
2 minutes. 2 minutes of time has passed. 2 minutes. So I want us to make a decision. Now, it was Rain's choice. Y'all had 2 minutes uninterrupted. Just you and you time to connect. Rain, is it going to be a red light or green light?
Funny, right? But like red light.
Red. Red is the color. Now, tell us why, Rain. Tell us why.
Like, how much time did you have to just get it in like that? Like, I'm very selective myself. I look like I have a high sex drive, but I need someone more reserved. You know what I mean? But like, I also don't judge people from their past, because she might be as awesome as she is, right? She's awesome, maybe laugh, but like,
But you getting freaky is present.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. Well, we did our best to make it a green light, but it turns out that it was a red light. But I still want you to feel good about yourself. Well, you know, if you're willing. That's okay. You don't have to. We're not going to sponsor that. But a handshake is great, just, you know, intimate enough. But we thank you for watching, folks, this wonderful episode of Red Light, Green Light. Continue to like, subscribe, comment, share, and you may see one of these individuals, if not both, on a future episode of Red Light, Green Light. So thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. If you want to be on the next episode, why don't you email us, DM us, and we'll get you a red light or a green light. So we'll see you next time, folks.
I know what you're thinking, friends. I want to watch more of his videos. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We've got this video here, which is one of my favorites. I promise you, you won't regret watching it. We also have this playlist if you just want to dive deep into what we do. Or this video here, which is groundbreaking. Or you can click this if you plan to subscribe, which I hope you do. So thank you for watching, folks. We've got a lot of content just for you. Hope you enjoy.